Hi, I'm Sadie.
And I'm Andrea.
And this is cdstv.
Hive mind.
Here's a quick note from Officer Brad. Students and staff, here's a friendly reminder to please exercise additional caution when traveling to and from school. Whatever your mode of transportation is, please be cautious and courteous towards others.
In our parking lots and on the streets near our school, we've had a number of accidents as well as some near misses recently. And I want all of the members of our Corona family to have safe travels. Please give yourself plenty of time and be patient, as the traffic before and after school can be frustrating to us all. Thanks so much, and be safe out there. Come see TheaterWorks' main stage production of Nora's Lost this Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. Tickets are $5 at the door.
Nora's Lost follows the story of Nora Blodgett.
Has dementia, and she gets lost in the woods outside her nursing home. And as she's moving around the forest and getting more and more lost, you experience her life and the people she's met through her twisted memories.
Usually, like with high school, we do comedies, and this show is a drama.
It's sad, but it's also heartwarming.
It's a really beautiful show, and it's really well done, and I think it's very entertaining, and I think a lot of people will really enjoy it.
It's only like 40 minutes.
Show that you should come out and see. Support the theater program, support your school, and support the kids that do this work, because they work really hard.
This is definitely how people are going to feel when they're leaving the show.
Come see Nora's Lost this weekend at 7 o'clock, Friday and Saturday. $5 at the door.
AZ Merit fall testing is approaching. Any student who completed the second semester of freshman, sophomore, junior English, or Algebra 1-2, Geometry, or Algebra 3-4 during summer school, or is in the process of taking Saturday school, evening school, online school, or school here at Corona, is required to take the AZ Merit test this fall.
Testing dates are Tuesday, November 13th for reading, writing, and math. A makeup date will be held Thursday, November 15th. Notifications to students who need the test will be distributed to their English or math classes prior to testing.
And now for a special announcement from cdstv.
Give me your attention, baby. Be brave or just insane.
This is a lip dub. A lip dub is a one-shot music video used to showcase a community and its assets. And Corona hasn't made one in 6 years. And the district made one earlier this year. That was cute. With an amazing idea, a crew, and the support of staff, Corona will be having a 2018-19 lip dub, which will be taking place on November 21st during school hours, which means everyone can be a part of it. Cool part about this lip dub is it's gonna be backwards. Let me explain. When we are filming, you'll hear the song Anna sung backwards. Featured students will be lip-singing to the song backwards. When we reverse their footage, their lips will be in sync with the song Anna sung, but their movements will be backwards. More information will be given out on next week's broadcast. Hope you are just as excited as we are. Thanks, Corona.
A representative from Mesa Community College will be in the guidance office during 5th lunch on Friday, November 9th to answer your questions about applying to MCC and scholarships.
And now for some cdstv original content.
Hey Corona! It's November and it has been for the past week. So, in celebration of the new month, let's take a look back at all the things that have happened this month in history. On November 2nd, 1947, the world's largest plane took flight, and it was called the Spruce Goose. Howard Hughes, a millionaire with way too much time on his hands, built the plane out of plywood. This plane is actually classified as a flying boat. If you're like me, the Spruce Goose may sound familiar, and that's because there was a whole episode of Phineas and Ferb about it. And up until a week ago, I thought that they had made that up for the episode. It's real, folks. The next day and a year later, on November 3rd, 1948, the Chicago Tribune took a pretty big L when they published the false headline, "Dewey defeats Truman." Spoiler alert, Truman actually won the presidency. I imagine someone got fired that day. We're gonna jump ahead in the month to November 18th, 1883, to when a school teacher proposed the 4 time zones we now use in the US. I bring this up because not too long ago it was daylight savings time and I forgot to set my clocks back an hour. Just kidding, because Arizona makes sense! On November 19th, 1863, Abraham Lincoln gave this little speech. I don't know, you might have heard of it. It's called the Gettysburg Address. The Gettysburg Address was given when the Gettysburg battlefield was dedicated as a national cemetery. Shockingly, despite how much his speech is cited now, the public was not initially impressed with Lincoln's words. This may be due to the fact that the guy who spoke before Lincoln spoke for 2 hours compared to Lincoln's 2 minutes. Finally, let's wrap the month up with a birthday. On November 26, 1607, John Harvard was born. He was the founder of, you guessed it, Yale! Just kidding, he founded Harvard. And he did it at age 28. Are you kidding me? Anyways, I hope you learned something and you found it somewhat interesting. I wish you the best, Corona. Love you, bye!
My name's Charlotte. Here's your weekend weather. I'm turning 8. Today is going to be sunny with a high of 81 and a low of 55. Saturday is going to be sunny with a high of 78 and a low of 53. Next Wednesday, it's going to be sunny with a high of 76 and a low of 49. Monday, which we have off school, is going to be a nice cool day with a high of 72 and a low of 46. Thanks, Corona. By the way, that was my brother. He's really cute. See you next year. Bye.
November is National Gratitude Month, and we want you to remember that when things are hard, a little bit of gratitude goes a long way.
We are so thankful for each of you. We are also thankful as a school community to partner with Teen Lifeline so we can provide you this simple message. If you feel like giving up, please don't. There is help and there is hope.
We know this time of year can be stressful. If you are struggling or are worried about a friend, please reach out and talk to someone. Teachers, counselors, and staff are here if you need to talk. But if you feel like you can't speak with us, Teen Lifeline is just a call away. This connection of hope has been placed on the back of your school ID as a reminder that you are not alone.
Congratulations to Brooke Schmidt, who has won the Corona Honor and Integrity $300 scholarship for the month of October. Other nominees include Brian Askins, Tanner Turley, Diego Garcia Venegas, Antonio Leyba, Anale Ochoa, Colin Frazee, Katie Eben, and Rosie Oizerovich. All of these students portrayed honor and integrity inside and outside of the classroom and were nominated by one of their teachers for making a difference. Thank you for making Corona a better place. And this was cdstv.